Hi, Comic Impact.
Hi.
I'm Ian and this is Ken.
Hi.
We're bringing you Comics on Film.
Yeah.
A video about movies, about comics.
And today, Rage.
We've got a review for you. A little DVD movie, straight to DVD, animated movie that comes out today called All-Star Superman. We'll get to that.
Yeah. But first,
This is like when you're in trouble, when you're a kid.
Yeah.
Because they save the punishment for last. And the whole time it makes it even worse. Because it isn't even the punishment that's bad, it's the anticipation.
Somebody's getting their name on the fucking board with a check minus.
But we're giving you the news first from last week.
Don't be so angry for news. We have some good news.
There was some good news. What? Like what?
Well, there was that brand spanking new Thor trailer. Trailer number 2. Did you see it?
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty cool. We're getting more of the story in this one.
And we saw Thor. He's all manified. He's not a god. He's got no powers, and he's just going up and squaring off against the Destroyer.
Fuck
He's
yeah.
like, fuck you, baby. Fuck you, bitch.
I'm still Thor. I'm still Thor, bitch.
Yeah.
He's got manliness and a big ass hammer.
But he can't lift it because he's cursed by Odin.
Yet.
Just
wait.
Yeah, he's gonna do it. I want to see Thor.
Oh, so do I. It looks pretty awesome.
Also, big news. Moving over to DC. We've been talking about the Wonder Woman TV show that is being planned. Ken could not care less about. I don't know how to say this name. Adrienne Palicki, I believe. Palicki. She was on the Friday Night Lights.
Yeah.
Has been cast officially as Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman.
Officially.
You think Linda Carter will have anything to do with it?
You know what? I would much rather see Linda Carter.
She hasn't aged a day.
She really hasn't.
I'd hit it.
Yeah. I wouldn't blame you. I might go for sloppy seconds.
You employ the Mac system, move in after Conquest.
Exactly.
Because I use the Dennis system.
He uses the Dennis system, I use the Mac system.
Staying with DC, we also got new images of Kilowog from Green Lantern.
Oh, he looks badass!
It does look really good.
Kilowog.
Say what you will, a lot of people have been saying that the uniforms for the Green Lantern are subpar. I understand where they're coming from. It's a little weird. I think it'll work when we see it.
Yeah, I'm holding judgment until I see the movie.
The computer designs, the computer-generated characters that they've shown so far look excellent.
Yeah.
And Kilowog is proof of this.
Yeah, Kilowog looks badass.
There's one picture that's kind of a full-body one that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Then they have a close-up on his face.
Yeah, and it's scary.
Well, you want to know what's... There's looking at it right now.
Boosh!
There it is. It powers when we're on video. Look at the hairs on his chin. He's got like little beard hairs and a little peach fuzz on his head. This is YouTube, so you're probably not getting very good resolution. Go online. Go to comicimpact.com. It's up there. You can find it.
Is our iTunes video any better?
I don't know.
Me neither.
Also,
somebody who's watching this on iTunes, let us know.
Yeah, seriously, we don't pay attention.
Yeah.
Also, with Green Lantern, we've been talking about how the Green Lantern the movie is only a few months away.
Yeah.
We haven't heard much about
Is it
June.
June.
We haven't heard much about the actual voice casting for the computer-generated characters. Rumor came out this week, and I'm not throwing this one in the ridiculous rumor pile.
This is a solid, could actually happen. This was on IMDb, wasn't it?
There's two schools of thought about that as far as, like, there's one school of thought that's, well, it's on IMDb, so it's professional, so it must be at least have some truth to it. There's also the school of thought that it's IMDb and they screw up all the time.
They're kind of like Wikipedia. Not as bad.
Not as bad, but it's Wikipedia.
We should make a Wikipedia Comic Impact page.
We can talk about how we're like generals in a secret army.
Yeah, and that we're all super powered badasses.
Yeah. And we'll say that like all the ladies love us because then even though they don't,
when they read that on Wikipedia,
they'll get jealous. They'll get jealous of the fictitious.
Yes.
Because they're all about jealous. Like if they see a bunch of girls doing something, they have to do what all the other girls do.
Is that how Justin Bieber got popular?
He looks like a lesbian.
I thought he was a lesbian.
Green Lantern.
Yeah. So who are those other voices?
For Kilowog, we have John Haysbert. You may know as the Allstate guy. He does the fine-looking African American
first season of 24.
He did play the president, didn't he?
Yeah, that's how he got started. Everyone was like, "Wow, that is an awesome-looking guy. Let's use him for Allstate." People buy insurance from him.
He's
an upstanding.
He is a well-crafted man.
He is.
I
could totally hear that voice for Kilowog, though.
Sure.
I kind of wanted Michael Madsen, like in the cartoon movie.
Madsen was awesome in that. Well, sticking with the animated movie, The First Flight, Tomar Ray is rumored to be John Larroquette, who did the voice of Tomar Ray in Green Lantern First Flight.
And Bender owns his spine.
You need to watch more Futurama.
Yeah.
Like us.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're cool like that. Hang on. The Amazing Spider-Man.
Yes.
First of all, it's news that the Spider-Man reboot is going to be called The
Amazing Spider-Man. You know what else is news about it?
Simon's writing it right here. The Amazing Spider-Man. We're putting a lot of work into this one.
Oh, he's gonna kill us.
Yeah. What else about it?
Well, I believe Avi Arad, that's how you say it, right? Avi Arad.
He's been the executive producer of everything Marvel has done.
Since like 1990.
Yeah, everything film related that had to do anything to do with Marvel, Avi Arad has been executive producer of it.
Since the X-Men cartoon series.
He should be funding our website because you and I have made him filthy fucking rich.
I know! How much money have we fucking given him?
A lot.
We made his career.
A lot.
Yeah.
Anyway,
he came out and said that the Amazing Spider-Man is not a reboot.
Not like a black and white reboot.
Yeah. It's going to be more along the lines of The Incredible Hulk. This is all speculation. He basically said, "Oh, it's not a reboot. It's basically, here's Spider-Man's story. It's the stuff that you didn't see in the first 3 movies, but it's in there."
Untold Tales of Spider-Man.
Yeah, basically it's the Untold Tales of Spider-Man. Going to take place
sort of behind the scenes of the first Spider-Man movie.
Yeah. Obviously there's a few changes, you know.
Web shooters.
He has web shooters, which is badass, thank you.
I wish I had web shooters.
So do I.
I would take the organic ones.
Yeah.
You know what? Less work. Because he has to actually make the web.
Yeah.
That one I would just that.
Yeah. And you wouldn't need to wear them all the time. You know, there's definitely some good points to it, but it doesn't really matter.
But then people would make jokes about me getting my white goo on everything.
Gross.
They already do that.
Gross. Anyway, so it's basically just a Spider-Man story. Just take it as that. Another Spider-Man story. Anyway. Postbase saying, what movie are you, the Comic Impact viewer, website checker-outer?
Sexy person.
What superhero blockbuster movie are you looking forward to this year?
For summer 2011.
Yes. We got about 4 movies on there. Let's start from the bottom. What are the people least looking forward to? Really?
Sorry, Warner Brothers.
Wow, Green Lantern with
6.67% of the vote. Did we get a number on how many votes?
I don't have that number.
29 million votes.
Yeah, that's accurate.
Hang on. New numbers. 423.7 billion votes. And it's 1 vote per person. Nay, it's half a vote per person. It takes 2 people per vote.
Yeah.
So a lot of people clocked in on this one.
Yeah.
And only 6.67 for Green Lantern, which is not... This is bad news for Warner Brothers because they've got... Like, Warner Brothers wants to do with DC what Marvel has done with their characters. Yeah. Ultimately, you know, they want to adapt superhero movies. Their big money maker is Harry Potter. Yeah. And that's over now. They need something new. They want their superheroes to work out like Marvel has, ultimately leading to a Justice League movie. And Green Lantern is really their Iron Man.
Yeah.
Or even X-Men.
Yeah.
Because fairly Green Lantern, like Iron Man, is right now fairly unknown. The general public really has no knowledge of Green Lantern, which a couple years ago was the same case with Iron Man. And Iron Man has led ultimately to the Avengers.
Yeah.
If Iron Man had bombed, we would not be getting an Avengers movie next time.
Thank God for that.
And if Green Lantern bombs, there's very good chances we won't be seeing many more DC movies.
So if you want to see more DC movies, even if it sucks, go see Green Lantern.
Hell, buy a ticket for Green Lantern and go see Thor.
Yeah, whatever.
Or X-Men.
Yeah.
Because apparently, next one up the list, you're more excited about X-Men First Class than Green Lantern, because that got 13.33% of your votes.
Still not that much. Still, it's about twice as much as Green Lantern.
Yeah.
But,
I think had we done this poll 2 weeks ago, it would be completely opposite.
Yeah.
I think the trailer for X-Men...
Well, that's the thing. We got trailers for X-Men, Thor, and Cap. We haven't seen anything for Green Lantern in, like, a couple of months. It's not fresh in the people's minds.
That's a good point.
Get on it, Warner Brothers.
Good point.
We need some more advertisements.
Number 2.
Thor.
Number 2.
Hopefully it won't be a number 2. Thor.
Hopefully none of these are number 2s. We want them to be good.
Yeah, we want all of these to be good. We don't pick and choose. We want them all to be good.
What did they think of Thor?
33.33% of people have Thor as the top movie they want to see this summer. I could see it. Thor looks pretty badass. We just got the second trailer.
It's got Natalie Portman in it.
She's an attractive young lady.
Do everything to her. Everything.
So what's the number 1 movie?
Oh. I thought we were still talking about Natalie Portman.
No, we're done with Natalie Portman. Don't call her.
You shut your filthy mouth. Number 1 movie that you, the Comic Impact viewers, listeners, readers, voters, are excited about. Process of elimination. You must know by now. Captain Motherfucking America, the first Avenger.
Shocking.
Whopping 46.67% of the vote.
It had my vote.
Also, if they've been doing the math from this point, if we've got any fucking Rain Men watching, they would have been like, dude, it's 46.67%. I've done the math in my head.
Yeah. Well, I had these numbers all day, and I didn't bother to do the math.
There you go. That's what you guys are looking forward to.
Yep. Captain America.
Me too. I'm looking. I don't know that I could have picked. Cap looks really good, but I'm a huge Green Lantern fan. I love me some Green
These are all
Lantern.
great characters, and hopefully they'll all be great movies.
You know what wasn't a great movie? Here it comes, people. We got a special copy of All-Star Superman from Warner Brothers Animation, the DC Universe animated original movie. Based on the, I believe it was a 12-issue run by Grant Morrison and Frank Quitely. If you pay any attention to the website, you know that Ken and I have problems with Grant Morrison. We put that aside.
I wanted to like this. I wanted to.
DC Universe animated, the Warner Brothers animated DC movies have a great track record.
They made Batman Under the Red Hood. That was awesome.
Green Lantern First Flight.
Another awesome movie. And then this.
It was like.
It was awful.
It was really fucking bad. I don't really even blame Warner Brothers. I blame Grant Morrison.
It's the source material. This is what they had to work with. And I don't think it panned out at all.
The dialogue was terrible.
Dialogue was terrible. The acting wasn't even very good, which is shocking because usually the acting's awesome.
They usually get really good talent and they get great performances out of them.
Yeah.
They've been doing this, well, I mean, they've been doing this since the first Batman cartoon.
Neil Patrick Harris. And who did we get? Who played Superman?
James Denton.
Who is that?
If we were professional, we would have looked that up ahead of time.
But I don't care. It's not Tim Daly, and I can see why. Because Tim Daly probably looked at this and went, "No, thank you."
I did like Christina Hendricks as in general. Oh my God, as Lois Lane. That was okay.
Except I didn't like Lois Lane in it. She was
she was super unlikable.
She was a bitch.
Again, going back to the source material, Superman, he's dying. He comes clean with the fact that he's Superman to Lois Lane. He for her birthday, he makes her a serum that gives him his powers for 20. They stop a reptile person invasion from the core of the...
Yeah, I forgot about that. The
laid.
That's how you get ladies.
This is
by showing who has the bigger muscles.
Lois decides, no, I like this idea of the two douchebags who are probably going to gang rape me later competing for me. Why don't you jump in on that, Superman? I would have been...
They look like the triangular weight-carrying guys on Family Guy.
The whole reason this is all going on is because they stole a radioactive necklace from...
Ultra Sphinx!
The Ultra Sphinx. He looked like Darkseid's gay cousin.
Sphinx!
He had a long... I think it's supposed to be a beard, but it looked like a dildo to me.
There were a lot of things that looked like dildos in this.
And they're like, oh, we stole the Ultra Sphinx's necklace and we need you to speed him for us. All the while saying, Superman's not a man. Will you save us from the Ultra Sphinx, not a man? When the riddle is solved, oh, Ultra Sphinx moves on. And like, this is another thing about how bad the dialogue is. Lois comes out of this state in which she's... Ultra Sphinx says, she's not alive nor is she dead. She comes out and she says, oh my goodness, I felt as if I wasn't alive nor was I dead. Superman sees it and says,
you knocked over my parents' statues!
Not even, well, that would have been better. He goes, you knocked over my statues.
Yeah, at least I have...
It's Superman!
Superman!
That's another thing, is like the cape was up, instead of like being here, it was meh, like that.
Yeah.
You may be saying to us, hey Ian and Ken, why the hell are you shit-talking a video that you yourselves as a website are giving away as a prize? We had a little trivia question last week to win a copy of this Blu-ray. The trivia question was, what was the first project that Grant Morrison and Frank Whiteley worked on together? It was, the answer was Flex Metallo. I said that right.
Flex Metallo.
Flex Metallo.
Great.
Way to go on titles. Answer came from Aiden March. You may be asking yourself, hey, you're sending this thing out to Aiden, good old guy who answered our question.
Well, first off, Aiden, if you like this, that's cool. You can have a different opinion from us. I hope you like it. I hope you get this and you enjoy it and watch it a billion times.
I've been told before, the world don't march to just one drum. What may be right
there's
for
like
you,
5 drums.
What may be right for you may not be right for some. A man is born, he's a man of means.
That's a poem?
It's the theme song to Different Strokes.
I never watched Different Strokes.
Takes different strokes, it takes different... Sorry. Aiden, if you do enjoy it, more power to you, buddy.
Yeah.
But the viewer may be asking, why are we shit-talking one of our own prizes? Because we have journalistic integrity. And we're fanboys that get pissed off.
Yeah.
But I covered that. We are going to send this to him.
Yeah.
We're going to send this steaming pile of shit to him.
Don't
out
worry,
of my own
shit in the box.
Out of my own pocket. I may have to buy him a new copy.
It's fine.
But out of my own freaking pocket, since that one was so bad, I'm sending him a copy of Batman Under the Red Hood and Green Lantern First Flight. Arguably, 2 of the best DC animated movies. Straight to DVD, Warner Brothers DC animated movies. These ones are fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm sending him out of my own pocket.
Hopefully he doesn't already have them.
Because, well, you know what? They are going to be, they're not these ones, these are mine. I'm going to buy new ones. If he doesn't like them, throw them up on eBay, buddy. I will send you the receipt. You can return them yourself, buy yourself whatever you want. but it's to make up for this. I'm sorry, it sucks.
Yeah.
How dare you? I'm speaking to you, Grant Morrison. How dare you? How dare you? Good day to you, sir. I said good day.
Why was Jimmy Olsen wearing a dress in the first
Yeah, I
5
don't-
minutes?
The first 5 minutes of it, Jimmy Olsen is walking around in a dress and a pearl necklace. No explanation. Like, you figure there's some punchline. Nope. No punchline coming.
Nope.
None.
Are you going undercover, Jimmy? No.
Literal. That's a direct quote.
Yeah.
Someone sees him in the dress, asks him if he's going undercover. No. Cut to next scene. Sans Jimmy Olsen. No explanation, just he's in a dress because Grant Morrison and Frank Quietly
Thought it was fun.
like destroying our comic books.
Whatever.
I am fired up.
Yeah. Let's go get some ice cream. You've earned it.
I'm better now.
Yeah.
That's all we got for you, Comic Impact. Check out all of the cool stuff we've got at comicimpact.com. We got reviews, we got news, we got pictures, we got cosplay girls, we got cosplay boys. For God's sake, what is the world coming to with cosplay boys? We've got it all!
God damn.
God.